Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Hit out towards second. Kepler is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Sanchez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy waits on it, and that retires the side. Into the box, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Espinoza's up with it, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Dickey's ready. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bautista will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will. In now, Jose Bautista. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Carter now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Drilled to the left side. Polanco is right there on to first, and there were two down. Here's big Aaron Judd. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And this is taken low for ball four, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all.
Batting eighth.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Digging in, Kenny Vargas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Kenny.
And this is low, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Castro's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So striding in, Young-Ho Park, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Here's Starlin Castro. He's to begin this one.
Starlin Castro.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. One out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
In there, 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right side. Dozier gets to it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, John
Swing and a miss on the
Murphy.
first pitch. Knuckler, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared toward left center. Castro takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The right fielder,
Riding in
number 8,
once again, Ryan Braun.
Braun.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinosa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Danny
And a
Espinosa.
strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now a flare out to left center. Polanco ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next
Ready
the
for
Yankees.
another chance,
Third
Luis
baseman,
Valbuena. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he takes ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Swing and a line drive. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Gary
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
That's a ball.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. So
Now
stepping
batting,
in, Jose
third baseman,
Bautista. He's 0
Jose
for 1 thus
Bautista.
far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Chris
Up
Carter
next for the
now.
Yankees.
0 for 1 for him here in this
Designated
one.
hitter, Chris Carter.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano is over. And that's the third out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Into the windup and the pitch. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a knuckleball in the dirt. Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard to short. Castro has it. And he's retired here, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A knuckler that just missed too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Now batting, Byung-Ho Park, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a knuckleball too low apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Dickey comes set. Here it is on 3-1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Right to Espinoza. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Starlin Castro.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Santana coming in, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder,
digging in once
11.
again, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana is after it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, number 2.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Brian Dozier is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Jorge Polanco is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Murphy.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Up next for the
Ready once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Espinosa's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinosa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Danny Espinosa.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more. Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rosario going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw, and he is in there. Riding in once again, Chris Carter. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Santana on the move. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. 1-1, here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ryan Braun becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kenny Vargas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A knuckler that just missed too low. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. And strike 3 called. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Aaron Judge.
Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Santana shading to his right. 1 down.
Now batting.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier onto the grass, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
So
fielder,
stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
That one's in there. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Polanco is there for it, and that ends the inning.
ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the 1st out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Ryan Murphy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And a knuckleball too low apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
High pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Into the box now, Danny Espinoza. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 count. Here it is. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Calling for it, Dozier. 2 down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, but he is in there. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
You're already down a couple runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. For Espinoza, the second baseman. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit out toward second. Espinoza's up with it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Third.
Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And he'll get in there safely. Settling in now, Kenny Vargas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Dickey comes set. First pitch on the way. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Braun. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Inside, ball 1.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Byung-ho Park. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Lays off 1-0.
52.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The left fielder.
Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground down victim last time up. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bautista gloves it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Hicks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, R.A. Dickey. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.